Hey guys, I'm Jerry and today I'm going to show you guys how to build your counter display units for the coaster.
So in your pack you should receive 4 pieces. You receive 2 of these, 1 of this piece, and then this piece here. So where I'm going to start is by building the outside of the CDU. So it's pretty easy. You just want to flip these side parts up, hook over this side, and do the same to the other side. With the front, these 2 tabs will sit on the inside, and then this front part will just fold over. Now it's a little tricky, you might need to maneuver it a little bit, but once it's all locked in, it should look like. So now we're on to the second part of the build. Now this is building the internal part here, where the product actually sits on. Where I like to start is with these 2 pieces here, and I'll fold them in half and just making sure that you run your finger along the center there so you get a nice crease. Do that with the second one and put that aside. And then with this long part here, this is I guess the steps that we're about to build. Now you've got your white side and then your kind of grey side. I like to work with the white side down so that you can see the lines here where you need to, I guess, form a crease. And I'll just go ahead and start forming those lines, just so that it becomes easier to work with. And do so from here. And also take note of these 2 tabs at the top here. This will be the top of the internal part that will wrap around the top, which I'll explain a little bit later. And now you can flip it over to your white side and you can start to build the steps. So just going through, now you'll see this part here where there's a bit of a thinner rectangle. This will form this lip here. So you'll have 2. So here's the first one, and this is the second one here. And we'll just fold it over. So your cardboard should look something like that. Then you'll grab your triangle piece. And what I like to do is just making sure that the triangle piece, this pointy part, is always facing the roof. Flip it over, and I'll start on one side. So I put the bottom in, just like that. And then I'll start to put this lip into the groove, just a little bit. And then I'll fold the top part, like so. And then insert the top groove. Now you might need to fiddle around with it and play around, but that should sit in like that. And I'll do the same with the second one. Remember, pointy part to the roof, and start at the bottom. And putting the bottom groove in slightly, and then working towards the top until you have something that looks a little bit like that, where you can tuck the bottom in. And that's the second part. And all you need to do now is grab the first part that you built, sit it inside, like so. And then this top tab, which was the top, this is just gonna fit into these 2 grooves at the back. Once that's in, it will secure your CDU, and then you can load it with products. So there you go guys, that's how you build a coaster CDU. Thanks for watching.